Moto nerds, what's up? It's been a little while. It's BigCat. So, what in the... What's that? Well, for 2019, the BigCat is taking a step away from Honda for a while. It was time to mix it up, time to change a little bit. And I've always had great support from Moto Adventure Kawasaki, no matter what I ride, whether it be a Honda, Suzuki, no matter what. They always stand behind me. My discount fluctuates a little bit with the bike brand. But anyhow, 2019 KX450F. I know the BigCat has quit YouTube, so this, I can promise you, is not a full-time return, but I figured at least the BigCat faithful deserved a first impression vid on this sick new 2019. Every magazine review, minus, Motocross Action, who's paid off by KTM, rated this thing either the best bike or the second best bike out. And even David Pingree, who I hold in pretty high regard, claims this is the best production fork ever on a bike, and it could be the best stock bike he's ever ridden. So it was definitely worth ponying up the cheese to give it a shot. We're headed to Lakewood today. It opens at 10. I probably won't be there till 10:30 because with the move and selling the house and everything, I've misplaced my sag setting tool. So I got to swing by Moto Adventure and have them help me set my sag. And the bike's pretty much stock. It's got the HSS graphics on the forks, but those are just on there. I haven't done anything to the suspension yet. And I have my flex bars and the grips that I run, obviously, because I'm a little girl and super sensitive to that kind of stuff. So minus the bars, setting the sag, and having the suspension stickers on it, she's completely stock, so it'll be a decent first impression vid. See what we can do. First impression just for sitting on it, the seat is hard. But that being said, the seat that's on my 18 has been on, it was on the 17 when I got the 17, and then went on to the 18, so it's got 2 years of sitting on it. So, it's plush. We'll see you at the track, nerds. Keep it pinned. Didn't know if you were interested, but we're pulling into Moto Adventure. This is the dealership I'm riding for again. So I've ridden for them a couple times in my time here in this area, so they're really good guys. They got the best parts guy in the area, or parts manager, whatever you want to call it. So keep it pinned. Moto nerds, what's up? BigCat 2019 KX450F. First ride. Back is deep. Go out and give this another shot. The chain was real loose to start, and then the clutch lever was too high, so I only did like a lap because I wanted to come in and get stuff in a little better spot. I think the handlebars might be a little too far forward too, but we'll see. fitted propeller. Aggressive coupler today. Here in house. How deep the track is. Well, first session-ish done. Not a full session, just out there trying to get used to it and feel it. I feel like it might be a little bit down on power from the Honda stock, but we're at Lakewood, and even on the Honda, I have an aftermarket exhaust. And at Lakewood, I run the aggressive mode on the Honda. So, and silly me, I didn't bring my couplers with me. I left them at the storage unit. So I feel like Lakewood, you really have to run the aggressive setting in the bike. So maybe that's it. But so far I'm happy. It's smooth, suspension's good, like it corners good. I feel like that's good. I just probably need to dial the power into a way I like it or whatever. So I am ordering an exhaust for it, and I will bring the couplers with me next time I ride it. So far at the first session, that's the touch. Keep it pinned. Moto nerds, what's up? It's the BigCat. So, listen, don't get excited. Not a full YouTube return. I went out of my way to pick up an iMac, and that was one of the reasons I was quitting iTube. My family decided to take a break from me for a while, and it's just been such a tough year. And the computer I usually edit videos on belong to my stepson because he had a MacBook Air, and I have an HP normally, and it just doesn't do a good job. So thanks for tuning in, watching the first impression video of the 2019 KX450. I just wanted to do an outro because my SIM card was corrupted or something, so the outro that I did just didn't show up. But so I rode at Lakewood, not yesterday, on Wednesday. Yeah, so yesterday, first ride. The bike is super light in comparison to a Honda. It's super smooth. So much so that it actually doesn't feel very fast, and it's super quiet, and all of that combined just has a tendency to make it feel like you're not going fast. But that's not a bad thing. The Honda's, it's got so much low end, it has a tendency to be a little lurchy, and that can wear you out fast. And where this has got maybe a little less aggressive bottom end hit, I think I could ride it faster for longer, so that would be a positive thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to some sound here because the Big Bang is on. But the bike handles great. It's super light. I say it's way more stable at speed than the Honda is, so that's a positive. And then besides that, it doesn't turn quite as sharply as the Honda. You have to do a little bit more work to turn it in, but not a lot. Like, it handles way better than any Kawasaki I've ever ridden, so that's super awesome. And I feel like maybe that's a little bit better because it was less likely to climb in and out of a rut or whatever on me, which helped. So, I mean, so all the positives is it is fast, it's super light, it's super stable. I like the ergonomics, I like the hydraulic clutch electric start. It's funny, actually, I was telling somebody I just rode a 2018 YZ450. And I feel like the Kawasaki and the Yamaha's electric start actually works better than the Honda's electric start, which is surprising. Sometimes I have to push the button on the Honda a couple times. So that was another positive. Everything about the bike is really good. I really like the suspension. I mean, I expected to like it anyways because it's the same front fork as on the Honda, contrary to what people will tell you, minus the fork innard coating. So that was great. Suspension was good. I don't think I'll do too much to change it. So that was another positive. The only negatives that I really had is that bottom end hit. It just, I don't know that it's a negative. I'm just not used to it. So where I'm not used to it, it's just going to take a little while dealing with it, you know, because I'm so used to the hit of the Honda. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm 100% satisfied with the 2019 KX450, and I think we can do really good and maybe bring home a championship in 2019. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it pinned.